Alright, so this is going to be the how to use a multimeter tutorial. The first thing you got to notice or realize is that a multimeter has three main functions. They measure voltage in volts, current in amps, and resistance in ohms. And there's just three main settings or groupings for which to measure. So let's just get to it. The easiest of the three to measure is volts. So right here we have our simple DC or AC power inverter, and it just converts alternating current into direct current. So we're going to turn it on, and there's a setting. It can have different inputs: 4.5 volts, 6 volts, 7.5 volts, and so on. And we're going to take our multimeter, and right here you can see is the voltage section, and we're going to turn it to, because we know it's a ballpark of 3 to 12 volts, so we're going to turn it to the 20 volts setting on the multimeter. Black is negative, red is positive, and just put it right in to make it a complete circuit. And now this is reading 3.07 volts, and the setting on this inverter is 3 volts, so it's roughly good. And here's 4.5. That's how you measure voltage. Just make a circuit with the multimeter. Now we're going to measure resistance. Right here we have a 5,000 ohm potentiometer, and that just means it's a variable resistor, so the more you twist it, it just changes the resistance. So we're going to take this multimeter, and this setting down here with the horseshoe is ohms, or it measures resistance. So we're going to turn it to 20K, because that's roughly, 20K, because that's roughly 5,000 is above 2,000, but below 20,000, so that's the ballpark you want for this resistor. You just touch either side to the resistor, and you get a reading. Right now it's reading 3.41, which means it's 3,410 ohms. And Alright, so the last and probably most complicated part is how to measure amps. We're going to quickly create a simple circuit. Alright, so the main thing when you're measuring amps is you have to change the setting on the multimeter. You have to take this out from the voltage and ohms plug and plug it into the 10 AC DC, or ADC. And you plug it in right there. And then you turn this all the way to the amps section. And then this is creating a circuit, so there's current flowing through it, and you just touch it to either side. And since current's always constant in a series circuit, it should be fine. And there we're reading 6.72 milliamps. And that's how you measure current.